Hey guys, this is Jimmy. Today I'm going to show you a gummy machine that could produce about 20,000 to 30,000 gummy per hour. So this is pretty big or a decent sized gummy machine. It's about 40 feet long and about 10 feet or 10 feet wide. Okay, so here is the overview of the whole machine. This is the mixing tank. So we have two sets of mixing tank. Each set has two units, one for mixing, one for heating and storage. And then this is the main machine over here. This is the control unit, and this is the hopper, and we have inject valve there, and we have the mold right here. So this is all the mold. This is made out of aluminum and coated with Teflon, so it's non-stick. This gummy machine are capable of producing 150 kilograms of gummy per hour, so basically about 320 pounds per hour. In gummy wise, you're roughly looking at around 20 to 30,000 gummy per hour. So this is a beast. And we have about, after we inject the gummy into the mold, this conveyor belt will travel to what we call a chiller, and in here we have to control the air temperature and humidity, because if your gummies are curing in the environment of too moist, then you're looking at soggy gummy. So let me open up one of the conveyor belts so that you guys know better insides. Okay, so this is the compressor. It's actually basically a refrigerator, and this refrigerator comes with the machine, but you will need to ask someone to install the piping so that you have a compressor up top in the roof. Okay, let's take a look at the gummy. So this is the mold. The mold will travel through this temperature control environment. Usually we set it at like 10 degree or even lower, depends on your formula. And after this conveyor belt, so this conveyor belt is more than, I think it's more than 30 feet, so it's super long. After travel through the end, it will flip upside down to here. So over here, this gummy mold is actually pretty interesting. So it has a rod in it, which is we have a spring loaded as well, so we can push it so that the gummy is going to guarantee fall down to this conveyor belt on the bottom. So this conveyor belt will travel from left to right to a collection pan in the end. So this is how they construct. Over here at the end, we have we have the temperature control units. So let me turn it on. We have dehumidifier 1, dehumidifier 2. So this is two sensors that are located inside of this chamber and monitor the humidity, and it will kick on and bring the humidity down to 55. Usually we set it at 55. Also, this is the two air condition that we have. This is we have two sensors as well, and we both of them we're setting down to -10 based on our current formula. And let's take a look at the mold. I think, oh, one more thing, we need an air compressor over there. This air compressor is used to power some motion that we have in this filling action. So let's take a look at the mold. So this is made of aluminum and coated with Teflon, and we have a spring. Let's check it out. See, after I push it on the bottom, it will make sure that the gummy bear or the gummy is pushed out at the end. And let's take a closer look at the push mechanism, and they also has a brush at the end as well. So make sure that all the gummy that you form in here are collectible. Okay, let's take, yeah, so see that one that one is a conveyor belt between the conveyor belt. So it might sound funny, but it is what it is. So when this conveyor belt is traveling in this direction, that conveyor belt will turning in this direction, in this counterclockwise. So those metal plates will be pressing down to our this little rods. Make sure all the gummy are falling down. Okay, this is a pretty smart design, even though I think this is a little bit overkill, because most of our gummy, based on my experience, they will all fall down before traveling to here. And there's another, so on the bottom, let me see if I can get it. Yeah, it's right there. You see there's brushes there. Make sure that so this brushes is another feature that will brush our gummy out of the mold while pushing it. So make sure that all the gummy are collected. Let's take a look at the most important part of the machine, this area. So this two tanks are for the sugar, the flavor, and the whether you're using a vegetable gummy or regular gummy formula that you put in this big tank. But after the big tank are transferring those solution using a pump right here through this direction, then we will mix. That's what we call a mixer. So this mixture will mix a few things. First, you can put your flavoring over here and your acids over here. You want to add your acids at the last steps of your formula, because after you're adding your acids, your gummy will be solidated. So you do not want to add your acid in the mixing, the big mixing tank behind me. So the acid will be controlled by this dosing pump. There's two, one for flavor, one for the acid. And it will go through this, so there's our two, I think there's two blades. I'm not sure what's the word for that. It's like precise mixing mechanism in it, and it will push all the formula mixing well and to here. And then from here, this it used to be there should be a parts, but we didn't install it. So your gummy solution will be pouring to over there. So, and your rod will be pushing down to your gummy solution into the mold. So let me take a demo for you. But before that, we also have an oil spray over here. So oil spray is quite important. We spray, so this is our mold, remember? This is the other end of the conveyor. So the mold will be sprayed by olive oil or other oil that your choice, and make sure that they are demolding easily. So yeah, let's take a look at the most important parts, the control. Okay. Let me remove this this pan. This pan is specialized for cleaning, so we put it there for cleaning purpose. But right now for demonstration, we're removing it. Okay, let's take it out. So how to control it? That's easy. After you fill up with the solution, with your gummy solution, you just press your this is off, so press deposit on and the mold driver on. That's it. Oh, you also need to press the mold lift up on. So your mold will be pushed up against the injector, and up here the injector will inject the gummy solution. So it will make sure that your gummy is in a good shape. We are going to make a small batches and dump into this hopper and make a few gummy right now. That is a simple overview of the gummy machine that we have right now. We already have it start running, but we need a few more fine tuning. It would take about a week or two before we can reach full production with that gummy, because there are a lot of parameter and a lot of things based on the recipe that we use, the drying time, the drying temperature, humidity, all the things that we need to change according to our recipe. So we will have a lot of more experiment with the gummy machine. So right now expecting about 2 weeks, then we can pouring about 20,000 pieces of gummy per hour. I also bought a smaller gummy machine that will be delivering about 2 weeks, so I'm going to make a film about that one as well. If you're interested in any size gummy machine, please let me know, send me an email, then I will try to give you a quotation based on your needs. That's all the information I would like to share. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribe. See you next time.